evening guys, welcome back to my channel. It's time for another episode of the Pokemon Moon walkthrough through the Alola region. So from memory last time we were up to the Battle Dome, but before I go ahead and do that I just wanted to show you guys, I taught my Phoebus just a few moves, so let's go through a quick summary of our team so far. So we've got a Fluffy with Charge Beam, so I taught it Charge Beam. It's got Thunder Wave, Agility and Takedown. We've got a Dartrix which is has Razor Leaf, Pluck, Work Up and Astonish. A Growlithe that has Fire Fang, Raw Thief and Reversal. And the Phoebus I actually taught it Rain Dance. I know it's not really an effective move, but I just wanted to give it a water type move. So it's got Rain Dance, Splash, Confide and Light Screen. So let's go ahead now. We know what team I have. We know what moves I have. Let's go ahead and go straight to the Battle Dome. So it's just up here and then to the right. But before we do that, let's go ahead and talk to this guy in case he gives us something. He gives us nothing. And I think, yep, this is the Battle Dome. So that's Gladion. Come on, Noel, let's go bury our sorrow in the crowd. That guy is a very depressed young individual. How's it? So what's over here? And it's a pink nectar. And let's talk to this young girl sitting by herself. That sounds a bit strange, but and talk to this one. Let's make sure that there's no item here, or maybe a Zygarde cell. And doesn't seem to be anything. And to be honest, I can probably go and use Stoutland and he might be able to find something. There we go, I thought so. Yep. And it's a rare candy, so luckily I did that actually. I was not expecting a rare candy. Generally they're potions or whatnot. I'm actually going to switch my Dartrix at the front because from memory, I forgot how the Battle Dome works because it's been a while since I played Pokemon Moon, but I think it takes your first lead Pokemon and puts them in the battle automatically. So let's go ahead and just enter it right now. So this is the Battle Royal Dome. If a Pokemon have taken damage from someone else's attack, try to do a finishing blow. Okay. And getting targeted, yep, no worries. Let's just go talk straight to Gladion. Glad you can make it. I'm here today, yeah, to spread the word, oh yeah, about Battle Royale. They call me the Masked Royal. That's clearly the Professor. The Masked Royal. I'm here to teach you, oh yeah, and the battle format passed down in the Alola for generations, the Pokemon Battle Royale. But Royale, what's the Battle Royale, you might ask? I didn't ask it all, buddy. 4 trainers. 4 trainers, yeah, each pick 3 Pokemon, yeah, for one big Pokemon battle. Oh, you talk too much. This reminds me of the Pokemon animation when Team Rocket, Jesse and James, they just put on a mustache and Ash doesn't even recognize them. This is basically what the Professor is doing now. It's time for a Pokemon Battle Royale ready to fight. So yeah, lucky I think I put the Dartrix up front because it is my strongest Pokemon, and like I said, they randomly pick your lead Pokemon and they just throw it straight into battle. If that's not animal cruelty, I don't know what is. And there's Gyarados, my boy Gyarados. Tyranitar. So here are the contenders. So in the green corner, Rob, and I sent out my ugly teenage bird. So sends out his Rockruff. It's actually a very, very good matchup for me. And there's his type Null. So a great matchup for me because I've got 2 Pokemon that are weak to grass attacks, and obviously that poor man's Arceus, the type Null. So I'm going to go ahead and pretty much Razor Leaf, So Razor Leaf hits all of them. That's very, very good for me. He's actually going to go for a protect. Sorry. Here comes the Aqua Jet and Rockruff protected, and I'm going to go for a Razor Leaf. So that's going to hit everyone. So he's going to tackle me because he knows I'm the biggest threat. So I'm going to go for a Z-Power workup just to raise my attack, and then hopefully the next Razor Leaf should take out at least 2 Pokemon. So he's just going to keep tackling me, but don't worry mate, I've got my eyes on you. Payback is a bitch. Oh, they all want a piece of me now. Oh, well I hope I go first because they're going to be very sorry if I do. And he went for another protect, so Professor's pretty much a competitive battle, I think. So that's one Pokemon down. And that's it, battle's over. Okay, that wasn't very exciting to be honest. So let's see who the winner is. So what do you think? It's easy to have fun time with the Battle Royale. You even have a shot at beating real tough opponents this way, yeah? You were on fire during that battle. I hope you bring that fire with you and burn up my trial. So I guess this is another trial leader of this island. The name's Kiwi, the fire captain. You can get to Weller Volcano Park from Route 7. I'll be waiting for you at the peak. If you plan to see your island challenge through to the end, climb to the top with your strongest team. That's what I plan to do. So, Rob, how are your trials going? I hope you and your Pokemon are working hard and having a blast too. Does it not tell you who won that battle Royale? I guess not. Because Noah and I have have to make it in our own, and I don't ever want to forget that. Wow, you're just a ray of sunshine, eh? I think you'd have a lot more fun if you just let yourself have a good time with everybody else. You can do a lot together too. Well, I don't know what the deal is, but I thought the battle was just plain fun. That's why I think doing battle royals, and my Pokemon seem to like them too. To be honest, it's not my cup of tea. I didn't find that very exciting or stimulating at all. But anyway, let's see where we go now. Route 7, they said. So let's talk to this guy in the pink shirt. And his twin brother in the pink shirt. And a Hypno. I love Hypno. I don't know why he's laughing all creepy and shit, but come on, there's got to be something here. I guess that's Route 7 up there. There's Delibird. There's nothing here. There's got to be something here. I refuse to believe there's nothing here. Ah, there we go. There's a Zygarde cell or core, whatever it is. Let's go see what's in this. I think it's a Pokemon. Welcome to the Thrifty Mega Mart where the sales are explosive. Here, have a special discount coupon. It can be used at our store. So you grab the discount coupon eagerly. Okay. Let's see what they're selling. Okay, welcome to the Thrifty Mega Mart. I would like to buy, and you are selling a strange souvenir, which I don't want. And to be honest, I can't afford, guys, because Rain Dance was $50,000 by the way, and I don't have any money at all. So he sells the generic potions and whatnot. Let's go see what this young lady sells. And she sells all different kind of Pokeballs. And this guy over here. Okay, gives me nothing. I'm just a poor Hypno, share some love. Oh man, I don't have $1,000. Okay, what I'll do, let me sell. I feel bad because Hypno is one of my favorite. Actually, he is my favorite psychic Pokemon in Generation 1. So let me see if I can donate $1,000 to my boy Hypno. So what can I sell? Let's sell a few Pokeballs. I sacrificed 10 Pokeballs for him. So let's see what he does now. I'm just a poor Hypno and I'm just a poor person, and what do? I gave him $1,000. Let's see what he does. Wowzers, you're really giving me this? He talks? It looked like a Hypno, but it's actually just it's a person wearing a costume. Look at you, big spender. I figured someone might give me money if I only pretended to be a Pokemon, but I had no luck until now, that is. You're the first big donor I've had, a shining example of humanity. I'm so touched that I've got something to pay you back. Here, take this. Oh, I got rest. That was definitely worth $1,000. That's pretty cool. I mean, I don't want any of my Pokemon to learn it, but it's still cool nevertheless. Sorry. And I'm not going to talk to anyone else. That's enough. I don't want to bore you viewers out there. So let's go up here. Is this Route 7? Yeah, so I've made it to Route 7. And let's go and put my Phoebus at the front just to get more experience. Because Phoebus is going to be an absolute nightmare to train. So you're missing out if you don't have a Captain Dancing. He's up on the volcano. Yep, that's what he said. So here we are. Let's see if there is... I'm assuming it's a volcano, so there's going to be fire Pokemon, which I probably don't want on my team. So a Magpie. Damn it. I love Magma, so I'm going to have to give him a miss, unfortunately, because I already have Growlithe. And he's saying, not today, you're not going anywhere. For crying out loud, come on. Got away safely, which is not true. I got damaged. And item here. So I want to try explore, if you guys don't mind, with my Stoutland. See if there's any items I can pick up that are hidden. So Hyper Potion's always good. Nothing there. There's our first trainer of Route 7. Let's see what she has. Oh my gosh, it's a trial goal. Show me your Pokemon. Let me see the sights. So you were challenged by Sightseer Mariah Carey. So she's got a Kanto Meowth. I always like seeing the Kanto Pokemon because it's very nostalgic for me. So it's a level 19, which is pretty high for me. So I'm going to go ahead and send out my Growlithe. Get that Intimidate off, and she's just going to go for a Screech. So Meowth yells at me and my defense for some reason falls. I don't know how that works. And just going to scream at me some more. So I'm going to go straight for the Fire Fang. And that doesn't do too much. And let's go for a Thief, because Meowth is actually a thief. I wish I stole that gold coin on top of his head. That would have been cool. I need the money. So Mariah's gone. Oh my gosh, I lost to a trial goer. $2,000. I think my Growlithe has got the amulet coin at the front. Yeah, he does. So that's going to double the income. Let's see, anything here? What's this? Another trainer? So nothing else here. Let's go through here, the cave. Oops. So at least I got another Zygarde cube and an item. So I found the charcoal. That's pretty cool. I might actually give that to my, what I'll do, I'll give that to my Growlithe just so it increases his fire attack moves. So I'm going to switch him out. So he's now holding the charcoal, and I'll give my Phoebus the amulet coin since she's at the front, sorry. I keep forgetting it's a female form, female Phoebus. And that's not a trainer as well. I'm the prettiest of the Seismic sisters. You all look the same to me, to be honest. And that's the most charming. So I think, is this where I came from? Oh no, it's not. There's a trainer. Allow me to show you the Ace Kadabra of an Ace trainer. So you're challenged by Ace Trainer Jim. And there's this Kadabra. And I've got the strongest Pokemon in the world fighting him, a Phoebus. So let's switch out into a Growlithe. And to be honest, I'm not even sure if Growlithe can take special attacks really well, especially coming from a Kadabra. So here's a Psybeam. I might have to actually switch out. Wow, that annihilated me. And unfortunately I don't have any revives, so it's going to be a bit of an issue now because Growlithe is going to miss out on a lot of experience. So let's just go for a Razor Leaf. And of course he avoids it, so I'm just going to go for a Pluck. And to be honest, I thought that Kadabra was going to sweep my whole team. So level 14 Phoebus, level 17 Fluffy. So that's actually a pretty tough situation. I really do wish I could find a revive. We do have a TM here. I love finding TMs. And it's TM39, which is Rock Tomb. Let me see if anyone can learn that. Unfortunately, nobody can learn it. Another trainer over here hiding away in the corner. If it's a mountain, I've got to climb it. That's the spirit of the hiker. So you were challenged by hiker Calhoun, if that's how you say it. He's probably from Germany, I'm not sure. Rock and Roller. So ideally a water type is a great matchup, but as I said before, I do not have any attacking moves, so I'm going to switch into my Fluffy. That's going to lower my accuracy, so I really hope the Charge Beam actually hits. And of course that's going to miss. And that actually does way too much damage. So I do land this one. Uh-oh. 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 The last one had to be a crit. So Route 7 is just beating me left, right and center. So let's go for a Razor Leaf. And we've got a Mach Chop now, so I'll send out the Phoebus just to get some experience. You know the drill. So that's my favorite Pokemon of Generation 1. Fighting Pokemon, sorry, not my favorite Pokemon. My favorite fighting Pokemon of Generation 1. So luckily that's not very effective, but I think it lowers my speed, unfortunately. I really hope he doesn't have a rock move. I still outspeed, that should definitely take it out. Level 15. And Phoebus wants to learn Tackle. My first attacking move, and it is Tackle. But at the end of the day, it's still better than Splash, so that's what I'm going to do. So learn Tackle. So let me just, at least, I'm sure I've got that Hyper Potion I just picked up. So I'll use that on my Dartrix. And a Cubone. Hopefully I can run away without dying. Okay, so I guess I gotta go down here. 2 steps, 3 steps, 4 steps, and a item. Please be a revive. It's a burn heal, unfortunately. If there's anything down here, just quickly. I think that's actually where I came from. Okay, so let's go back up here. And that's the trial. So I'm actually doing the trial now, and it's very unfortunate because I've only got 2 Pokemon, actually just 1 because Phoebus is pretty useless, but let's see how we go anyway. I'm probably going to faint and go back to the Pokemon Center. So I am Kiwi. My Marowak and I are students of the ancient dances that have been passed down in the lore for generations. The trial of Kiwi, you'll find out it's a bit different than the trials you have faced to this point, but of course you'll attempt it right. Of course I will. So here's the trial start. My trial will test your powers of observation. There will be a dance and then another, and your task will be to find out the difference between the two. That sounds pretty lame, to be honest. So we got 3 Alolan Marowaks. Watch carefully and memorize this dance. What was the difference from the previous dance? Oh, we're getting right into it. I think it was the middle Marowak. But how? That was truly spectacular. And to add to that spectacle, come Marowak. So we actually got to fight it as well. And that's pretty scary because Alolan Marowak is a fire and ghost type. So it's definitely not a good matchup for my strongest Pokemon alive, which is the Dartrix. I guess on a positive note, I do out-level it by at least a few levels. So maybe 9 or 10 levels. Luckily he goes for a ground move, and I'm gonna go for a super effective Astonish. Maybe I can get a few flinches. And that does nothing at all. So I am in a lot of trouble now. Let's go for a Pluck. And his cursed body actually disabled it. Luckily, he probably felt sorry for me and went for a ground move on a flying type. So he just felt sorry for me. So we got rid of 1 Marowak, that's great. Marowak was so pleased by your right answer that he simply had to battle you. Onward to the second dance. Watch carefully and memorize this dance. Well, that's pretty obvious, the hiker. So I don't know about you guys, but I miss just simple gym battles. I don't like trials at all. I think it's not a very good new mechanic introduced into this game. And here comes another fire Pokemon. So what I'll do, okay, let's think this through. I can actually use Phoebus. I can set up a light screen hopefully. So there's the fire spin, which means I'm trapped, unfortunately. But I'll set up a light screen, so Phoebus is not going to be completely useless. So at least that's going to reduce the damage taken by special attacks. I'm also going to do Confide. So let's go for a Confide, just to reduce the special attack a bit more. And I'm probably going to die to the next move. So I managed to at least get 2 Confides off, which is going to help my Dartrix a lot. So my Phoebus goes down, but he set up my Dartrix. Hopefully he'll be able to win. Unfortunately, I need to be very careful here because I can get burnt from his Flame Body ability. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. So one more physical attack. Hope I don't get burnt. And my light screen wears off, unfortunately. And I do get burned, so that's fantastic news. So you're a fool if you dance and a fool if you just look on. You receive $1,200 for winning. So there's no way I can win this trial, guys. Absolutely no way. So this is the final dance, and then I assume we fight the Totem Pokemon after this. Watch carefully and memorize. Yep, gotcha. So what was different? The Totem Pokemon. So I'm actually versing the Totem Pokemon now, and I'm gonna die. But anyway, at least I'll fade back to the Pokemon Center. And this is a great Pokemon. This is one of my favorite Generation 7 designs. I think it's the first ever fire and poison typing. So let's go for a workup if we can survive. So I don't think we can. And there we go. So that was a very, very easy battle for the Totem Pokemon. So that was inevitable. I knew that was going to happen. So let's speed it up. I'm going to jump pretty much back onto my Tauros just to get there a lot quicker. And hopefully this time that I have 4 Pokemon alive, it should be easier. I just hope I don't have to do those dances again. So I'm hoping I just have to fight the Totem Pokemon. Okay, at least it's just the final dance, so yeah, that's great. So I'm actually going to use Phoebus in this battle now. I'm going to try maybe set up a rain dance to weaken fire moves, maybe set up a light screen, maybe a couple of confide. Let's see how long Phoebus can survive. So let's go for the rain dance first. So there's the rain dance, that's going to weaken fire type moves for 5 turn. And unfortunately she's going to call for help already. And let's see if I can manage to set up a light screen. So luckily she goes for a toxic, that's good. I'll happily take that. Oh, toxic and Venoshock, what a combo. So at this point, I'm probably going to send out my Growlithe. So let's go for just a Thief. So I know what she's doing, she's basically setting up Toxic and then the Sandalite I think is going to do Venoshock. So if you guys don't know what Venoshock does, is actually it has a attack power of 60. However, if you're poisoned, that attack power goes straight up to 120 I think it is, so it doubles. And I just don't think I can actually do this trial. I might need to level up probably off screen. So anyway, let's go for another Thief. So at least I still got the rain dance happening. And Dartrix is my only chance now to win. Unfortunately, he is weak to poison attacks. So that's pretty much what's going to happen. She's just going to spam Toxic. So I stole the Pataya Berry. That's going to raise my special attack, but I don't need special attack unfortunately. And it's such a shame because she's obviously going to outspeed now and just kill me with a Flame Burst. So I only needed one more puck to take her out, but she's going to outspeed. And I'm down to my last Pokemon, which is the Fluffy. So let's go for a Charge Beam, if I can survive. So I'm glad he actually went for a Taunt. And that does nothing. Absolutely nothing. So it looks like I'm going to fail this one, and I might need to level up off screen because my Pokemon are kind of over leveled. Sorry, under leveled, not over leveled. And I think Fluffy is going down. So there we go, another failure. So I gotta hand it to Pokemon Mundo. They did increase the difficulty a bit more with the actual Pokemon battles, which is good. Makes it a bit more challenging. Oh, there's an item there. And it's a Ultra Ball, which I really don't need right now, but it might come in handy later. And unfortunately, I don't think there's any trainers I can fight. I think I pretty much versed all of them. So I gotta think of a strategy. Believe it or not, this is the first trial that's given me difficulties. And I'm just wondering if maybe perhaps I send out my... Now what I'll do, I'll send out my Fluffy first, and I truly hope that I can probably get a para maybe. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to save the game. So if I do die, I'm just going to soft reset. I can't believe I'm saying that for a trial, but I think that is the best option. So hopefully I can survive one flame burst and get the para off if it doesn't miss. And I think that's definitely going to help me out if I can do that. So her special defense, so I gotta go with physical attacks if I'm going to take her out. So let's say third time lucky, guys. Let's go for a Thunder Wave. So she's going to go straight for the Toxic. That's a great start for me. I really hope Thunder Wave doesn't miss. So luckily I land the Thunder Wave, and she's going to call for help now. So that's the Salandite. And let's see if I can get a Thunder Wave on the Salandite as well. So he's just going to take me out with a Venoshock. And I actually survive it. So I land the second Thunder Wave. And to be honest, Fluffy's going to go down, but he done his job. I'm very happy with the outcome. So down goes Fluffy. So now that I know they carry poison attacks, I'm actually going to set up the light screen, not the rain dance. Well, actually, I might go for a Confide. Let's go for a Confide. And there's our first para. And our second para. So things are going really well. Let's go for another Confide on the Salazzle. And at this point, I'm actually going to set up the light screen before I die. Okay, so now it's all up to my dart tricks yet again. So let's go for the Z power workup. So luckily that doesn't do as much damage as before. So I can easily take them out, or at least take maybe the Salazzle out. And I know they actually quad resist Razor Leaf. I know this, but I still want to do damage on both of them. But unfortunately I can't use it twice because of the Torment, so let's go ahead and finish them off now. Enough playing around. So everything wore off, but finally I'm able to finish this Totem Pokemon. And level 27, let's see if he learns to attack. So not at level 27 unfortunately, but we did win. That was a tough trial, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I can't lie because you guys watched it. So spectacular. With your keen observations, you were able to see the fine differences in our dancers, and you defeated the Totem Pokemon with such ease. That was not easy, my friend. So that's the Firanium Z. Thank you, my dear Marowak. For when you meet a Pokemon that you would like to make your companion, take these. So 10 quick balls. What's more, you may now use the Ride Pokemon Charizard. That's great. So now I can actually fly around to places I've already been to, which is great. So I'm going to go ahead and use Charizard now. And I'm going to fly back down to the Pokemon Center. I think which was right here. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up and end this video, guys. So that was definitely a very tough trial, a very hard battle with that Totem Pokemon. I never had to actually use strategy pretty much ever, I think, in a Pokemon game. So I mean, that was fantastic. I do like the challenge, as I said. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. Catch you all in the next upload. I really hope you enjoyed this episode of my Pokemon Moon walkthrough, and I hope you have a good night.